I had two other interesting that that I felt like I paid my own way. It happened. Well, actually, say on Iwo Jima. I was just a casualty. I didn't last long enough to do anything that I could talk about. But on Saipan, going up the hill 500, I don't even know where the 500 came from. That might have been the altitude. But at any rate, that was, they called it 500, and it was strongly defended. And I saw a mountain. It was rounded off piece of earth. It didn't look normal. So I crawled up on that thing and looked down, and there were two Japanese with rifles off to our right as we went up. They had what they call an enfilade, be able to get us from the side, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I put one bullet through the head of one of them, and the other one scrambled out of there and ran away. And it's embarrassing, but my rifle jammed. I've been out of trouble. I've been out of luck then. But he ran away. It was interesting the way we landed on Tinian. They had a nice beach for landing on. We had went aboard. We had tracked vehicles,
mm-hmm.
and when we went in, we headed right toward the beach. And just before we got to it, made a turn off to the right, and didn't come on the beach at all. It clambered up over those rocks.
Sure.
It's really a coral colony, but that's a formation. It becomes just
mm-hmm.
solid rock.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And clambered up over that rock, and took that. Well, I scratched my knee, not my knee, but my shin. Maybe both of them, and then I saw about the same thing, a strange looking mound, you know, and I went and looked, and believe it or not, they were loaded with, there was a machine gun in there, and I saw him, and I clambered out of the way. He couldn't get me because I was so close to him that I couldn't do anything about it. But we had a flamethrower in my crew. I went back and got a flamethrower,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he did the job.
Sure.
When I scratched that, I later he troubled me all the time I was on Tinian. And when it finally cut off, we dug the first foxholes. We got there. It rained that night. And that thing, my foxhole was completely filled with water. But I got in there anyway.
You didn't mind that, did you?
That's right. And needless to say, that scratch I got developed into cellulitis, and I didn't know what it was until they when I got aboard ship after it was all over. They treated it with I believe it was ice.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went to sick bay and got it straightened out. But well, I didn't want to leave, but that is certainly painful. It's just one of those things.
Well, I'm sure that all of the servicemen had injuries and illnesses there that never occurred here at home. There was a whole different lineup, wasn't there?
Well, yes, because if we don't, around here, I'd have never, only experience I had with coral was went out there and where they grow.
Well, sure.
I didn't even know what coral was at the time.